Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Raise your hand if you have fruit trees in your yard. Only a few of us. Raise your hands if you would like to have fruit trees in your yard. Fellow Toastmasters, ETMs, no guests today. I have no less than 6 mango trees in my yard. Now, you guessed it. Someone in my home loves mangoes. Mangoes are my wife's favorite fruits. And I found that out not long after we were dating. And even after she agreed to my marriage proposal, I didn't want to take chances. After all, I was already 33 years old. And motherly advice was that, Michael, hurry up and get married. You don't want to get set in your ways and nobody wants to marry you and then you live the rest of your life all by yourself. In addition, she would quote the Bible, being the preacher's daughter. She said, "It is better to marry than to burn." No, I had no idea what that meant, but I heard marry and I heard burn, and I didn't want to burn. So I told my then fiance, we're going to have mango trees in our yard to try and close the deal. Later she told me, you know, Michael, you didn't have to do that because I would have married you anyway, so there go my strategy. Fast forward, 2 children, and 6 mango trees later, life was good. The kids were doing well in school, the dog was trained, and we had mangoes every summer in abundance. Then something happened in paradise. All of a sudden, instead of a 8 dozen mango yield, we got one year we had 1 dozen. I did everything to rectify the situation. My secret sauce of compost didn't work. Fungicides didn't work. Minerals didn't work. And lo and behold, I stumbled upon pruning. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, pruning. Pruning is a process of removing unwanted portions of a plant, in this case a mango tree, so as to improve yield, general well-being, and appearance of the plants. Pruning is very easy to do, although initially it can be daunting for fear of injuring the plant. It is done with a pruning shear or a lopper or a lopper, which is a long shear, or a pruning saw. You should remove branches that hang low to the ground, that grow parallel to the ground, that grow at acute angles with respect to the main trunk, and those that sprout and compete with the main trunk. You should also remove diseased branches as well. There's a price to be paid for a major pruning activity. Major pruning activity will remove up to 25% of the foliage of the tree. This might cost you 1 year of no crops, but thereafter your yield will be more than 25% more than the normal maximum. So pruning pays. I find that pruning can be applied to different parts of our lives. I've become a fan of pruning. Let's take credit cards. I'm trying to prune everywhere. If you reduce your credit card balance to less than 30% of your available credit, your credit score improves significantly, which means you pay less to borrow money. Let's take another hack. The junk in the trunk of your car. Prune those. For every 100 pounds, and it doesn't take a lot for 100 pounds, you receive 2% efficiency in gasoline. A propane tank is 20 pounds. A golf bag is 35 pounds. That chair, the sports chair you walk around with, that's about 10 pounds. So it's easy to remove 100 pounds. You can also prune your personal life. Get rid of negativity and negative people around you. You'll find, just like the mango trees, that you will thrive, you'll be healthier, and your overall well-being will be improved. So, pruning is a good thing, ladies and gentlemen. And you can also prune your Toastmaster speech if it's a little bit too long, which I did last night. Back to you, Madam.